It's a cool fall day, but the energy is hot here at Lincoln University. Mike, we are going into 100 years of homecoming.
That's right, but this is not our 100th parade. This is only probably our 50th.
But we're going to take a look and see what we're doing this year. Let's celebrate.
Yes, ma'am.
And the parade begins with our Lincoln University Board of Curators are starting the parade off for us this year. It looks like Curator Terry Rackers is there dressed as a Civil War infantryman.
That's right. They're
We
coming
have
up
several
with
members of our Board of Curators and, of course, the Lincoln University Police Department.
That's right, and they're followed by the ROTC Color Guard.
Yes. We also have Mark Schleer there in period dress.
Yeah, Mark Schleer does that often.
He
It
does.
looks good on him.
He does. Looks like the Lincoln University Board of Curators, most of them got out to walk this morning instead of being in their vehicles. These are members of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. This is their anniversary year for this line. The Lincoln University Alumni Council was just formed last year. This is a group of 16 alumni members who are giving back to the university by putting their time in.
Well, we have the Lincoln University Band.
The Lincoln University Band is under the direction of Dr. Colleen Graham. Dr. Graham is new to us this year, but we are very excited of what he's doing with the band already. Lincoln University Band, of course, is followed by the Lincoln University Cheer Squad. Lots of spirit, and they've had a very, very busy week, Mike. Since this is the 100th homecoming, there have been hundreds of activities, and so the cheer squad, the band, and everybody has been super busy this year.
That's right. It's been a very, very busy week this week. Lots of activities, and we're not quite done yet.
We are not quite done. We, of course, have a football game after this, and there'll be some tailgating activities. There's plenty of things that happen since it's the 100th homecoming, bringing back a lot of traditions. So those things that everybody is used to seeing, like a talent show and a step show and this annual parade, all of it is back this year.
That's right. It's really been a fun week, and it's just like you said, there's lots of great energy here on campus.
Kind of hate to see it come to an end, but also looking forward to a nap. Lincoln University Cheer Squad is followed by Jefferson City Mayor Ron Fitzwater here coming up.
That's right. He braved the cold and walked the parade, it looks like.
He is walking the parade a little bit. It might be warmer walking around than it is sitting in the car with the windows down. This is, of course, Millard Family Funeral Chapels, and they are featuring Sylvia Ferguson. Sylvia Ferguson and the Ferguson family are, of course, staples here in the Jefferson City, Missouri area, and Sylvia is extremely talented.
That's just a beautiful fire truck. It's
We have Judge Cotton Walker, of course, promoting his office. It looks like his wife, Miss Deborah Walker, is there safe inside the vehicle. Judge Cotton Walker, of course, running for re-election.
That's right.
Judge Walker is a strong supporter of Lincoln University, and we enjoy having him in our community.
That's right. When we have any major events, you can always count on Judge Walker being there.
Definitely going to be here. These are the KCK Dolls. This is a step team out of Kansas City. Looks like they have them all ages from tiny tots up to teens.
It looks like they're going to perform for us.
We have the best vantage point, Mike. We're right here in front of right next to the judges' stand, so we get all of the good performances right here.
Is it the judges, or are they just trying to impress us?
It's probably us.
Yeah. Oh, look at that little one.
Oh, she's keeping up. She's going to be really tired, though, at the end of the day.
Oh,
Or
I
maybe
think
now.
she'll still have more energy
She
than some
probably
of
will, yeah. She'll talk to everybody on the way back, and everybody
Yep.
else will want to rest.
Looks like our next up is the Lincoln University School of Nursing.
A fantastic program. The Lincoln University School of Nursing is one of our most registered programs at Lincoln University, and so extremely successful. It's actually so successful, Mike, that we are expanding and building a wonderful Health and Security Sciences Institute that will house that new program.
That's right.
That
We'll have
expanded
that
program.
building online very soon.
Yes. Riverview Gardens High School, of course, is out of St. Louis, Missouri, and it looks like they've brought their band and drill team with them. We have many Lincoln University graduates that come to us from Riverview Gardens High School. Well, this song has been a little bit of everywhere this year, but glad to see them doing it. Boots on the ground, Mike Downey.
That's right, Misty Nunn. Riverview Gardens.
Out of St. Louis, Missouri.
Well, they brought a lot of people down for this.
They did. One of these years I'm going to fool you, and I'm going to be in a band, and I'm going to be playing the drums, because that's my dream.
I can't wait for that day. Well, it's a good thing this parade's on a Saturday. There'd be nobody left in school.
Riverview Gardens out of St. Louis, Missouri.
Is that the St. Louis Police Department?
This is the St. Louis Police Department. Our Law Enforcement Training Academy works with the St. Louis Police Department to prepare law enforcement officers for their future in the career field, and so we appreciate them being here with us today.
Looks like next we have a city council person, Trika Young.
Yeah, Dr. Trika Young, of course, is a Lincoln University graduate, and she is now a city councilwoman for Ward 3. Dr. Young bleeds white and blue, and she loves Lincoln University.
I serve on a couple of boards with Trika
Oh,
Young.
she's dancing for us.
Oh, yeah.
She wanted to make sure.
That's
and
right.
here is Derek Spicer. Mr. Derek Spicer used to be a city council member, and now he is running for state senate.
That's right.
Mr. Spicer right there, handing out some candy and waving. He is also a strong supporter of Lincoln University. Helps out with our softball team.
Yeah. Looks like that's the Lincoln University Staff Council up next.
This
no,
is
softball.
softball.
That's
Lincoln
right.
University softball is coming up. It's a little bit cool for their season right now, but they'll be getting started before you know it. Lincoln University softball under Coach Ollison.
Lots of talented players on that team.
Extremely talented players. You'd think they'd be tossing candy, though. Somebody's got to have a good arm.
Maybe they've thrown it all out by
Yeah.
now.
You don't want to have a rotator cuff injury from throwing candy in a parade.
No. Hard to explain that to the coach.
Yes. So this is the class of 1955. They
Wow.
are celebrating 1965. Sorry. They are celebrating 60 years. 60 years since graduating from Lincoln University, and of course there's Mrs. Liz Wilson. She was the campus librarian for many, many years here, but people who have graduated from Lincoln University have gone on to wonderful, successful careers. 60 years.
Now, is this Hazelwood's band?
I do not believe so. We have a great performance group coming up. I'm not quite able to identify. They are not Hazelwood,
Okay.
but I'm unable to see their signs there. But catch a look at their flag when they come back and we'll figure out who they are. Wonderful group. Are those bagpipes? I can't tell what those are. They're bagpipes. I would have liked to have heard them. Aren't those bagpipes? Am I making that up?
Yeah.
Those are
Sure
bagpipes.
enough.
We thank this group for performing. I would have liked to have seen who they were, but they were a fantastic group.
Absolutely.
We have our friends from Central Bank, of course. It's always good to have a friend in the banking business. And we've got plenty of friends, as you can see, from Central Bank.
I noticed they're not throwing out any free samples.
They're not throwing out samples, huh? I would even take like a preloaded debit card. Doesn't even have to be cash.
Well, there's Dick Dalton, longtime
course.
professor here at Lincoln University.
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much.
Central Bank is throwing out potato chips, which is a good
That's
idea.
almost as good as debit cards.
Suzanne Luther for running for state representative of Missouri. have Slim Chickens. Slim Chickens is one of our Lincoln University partners. We use them quite a bit when we need some catering here on campus, and Slim Chickens is a good supporter of Lincoln University, so we appreciate them. And I'm actually really kind of loving those hats, and I bet it's very warm, and I kind of want one right now.
I bet if you ask, they'll give you one.
I would really like one. I'm not too chicken to ask.
Oh, Misty Nunn. Now, do we know who's on the trolley? Looks like LOVE.
Oh, this is Ladies of Valuable Essence just passed us. Looks like we have another high school band here with us. These are the, want to make sure, I don't think that this is Ruskin. My sheet says Ruskin. My mind doesn't say Ruskin. Is this Hazelwood? I think this might be Hazelwood.
I believe it is.
We appreciate the dedication of all of these young men and young women that come every year. They get up early mornings to come and participate in our parade every year.
Yes, they do, and they always have such great spirit from the beginning to the end.
Sure, many of these young people will join us here at Lincoln University and we'll see them in our Lincoln University Marching Musical Storm in a few years. We have several of our lodges coming up. This will be the Most Worshipful Grand Large Harmony Grand Chapter coming up. And they always have several entries in the parade.
That's right. You can always count on them to be in the Lincoln University parade.
As soon as we open parade registration, they're always going to be the first ones. This is Most Worshipful Anthony Fisher. He is the Grand Master. We also have the Deputy Grand Master, Mr. Keith Jefferson.
We have some young lodge members to be.
Yes, from Kansas City, Missouri, joined us down here as well. And then we also have the Grand Lodge of Missouri Grand Youth Department. This is the Grand Harmony chapter.
That's right, throwing out candy, although this wind's making it a bit of a
It is
challenge.
making it a bit of a challenge, but Superman saves the day.
That's right.
Here's more members of the Order of the Eastern Star And it looks like we have Karen Mayer Scott, who is the Grand Worthy Matron. This is more of the Grand Youth chapter.
Well, I hope they all stick around and enjoy the fun for the rest of the day.
Hope they will. We have Miss Shirley Sanders. She's the Grand Worthy Matron of the Order of Eastern Stars here in the Jefferson City area. And we also have Mr. Robert Houston, who is the Grand Worthy Patron for the Harmony Grand Chapter. They are always such great supporters of our parade, and so we're always glad to see them every year.
Absolutely.
More members of the Harmony Grand Chapter. This is the Order of the Eastern Star. This is Jaton Jones. She's the Grand Associate Matron. Some of them decided this year maybe the convertible was a little bit chilly for this fall weather. You know, we normally don't have a parade on November 1st, Mike, but actually 100 years ago, our first Lincoln University homecoming was on November 1st, 1925.
I did not
and
know
so
that.
it is not really that rare. We've just gotten used to having it in early October.
Well, that's great.
So
That's a terrific way to celebrate 100 years.
it is a terrific way, going back to where we started. Of course, more memories of the members of the Harmony Grand Chapter. Several of these are out of the Eastern District over in the St. Louis area. We have the Boone Chapter from here in Jefferson City, Missouri, as well as the Kansas City, Missouri Chapter. Finishing up with the Most Worshipful Grand Lodge chapters. Well, I said finishing up, Mike, but they're still coming.
They're still coming.
They are still coming.
Well, it is the 100th, homecoming.
And
everybody wants to
they
be part of it.
got everybody out, and we appreciate that every year. This is the Show Me Court number 99. This one is out of Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, so about an hour and a half from here. And we also have the Rising Sun Lodge as well. And then we have W.B. James Broadus, who is the District Deputy Grand Master, in a very, very nice vehicle.
And here
Well,
comes some celebrities.
Look at this car here. Who could it be?
Oh, it's KJLU.
Is that the Hitman?
It's the Hitman
It's
Dan
the
Turner.
Hitman Dan Turner.
Sean, the Prince of Soul. Gloria Inlow.
And Dan Dotson, our
That's
good
right.
friend.
Dan Dotson driving his convertible.
Very nice. You know a little something about KJLU.
I
don't
know
you?
a little bit, yeah. It looks like coming up next we got Washington High School out of Kansas City.
Yes. Small in numbers, but I bet you they can make a big sound.
The Wildcats.
Tobin's Towing. See them all over Jefferson City. They're doing great things in the community, and they've helped me out a time or two.
Yeah.
This is the Paula J. Carter Center on Health and Aging. This is one of our cooperative extension activities here at Lincoln University. They have wonderful, wonderful activities for seniors. Every year they have an annual conference called MEMA, but they have activities throughout the year that really help out our seniors and help them age gracefully.
Well, now we have our state representative, Rudy Veet, and he's walking the parade, although he's got a vehicle there as well.
State Senate.
That's right, a candidate for state senate. Rudy Veet is another great supporter of Lincoln University.
You're going to see him at every Lincoln University event, Mike. The class of 1975 is celebrating their 50-year reunion. That time goes by very, very fast. Class of 1975, our golden anniversary class for this year. Here we have debutantes from Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. There will be a debutante ball next month, and these young ladies in this green Jeep are the debutantes for this year. We also have members of the Lincoln University graduate chapter. Those are my sorority sisters.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Someday you'll have to join them in the parade.
Never gets to happen. Of course, the Boys and Girls Club. We love the Boys and Girls Club, and we just continue to watch them grow and do wonderful things here in Jefferson City, also expanding all the way into Holt Summit. It's wonderful to have a Boys and Girls Club campus right here on the Lincoln University campus. We've expanded, and now we have a teen center also on the Lincoln University campus, and they do wonderful things. It just really is a good pipeline for the Boys and Girls Club members to be able to see what happens on a college campus.
Yeah, it really is. Just so lucky to have the Boys and Girls Club here in Jefferson City and being so vibrant.
It's a good partnership. Well, Mike, if the radio thing doesn't work out, it looks like they're hiring school bus drivers.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Student Transportation of America is
maybe something I can do,
when you retire.
When I retire,
Yep.
yeah.
So we love our school bus driver. We've had some wonderful school bus drivers for my kiddos. My kiddos actually love riding the bus because of their bus driver.
And I recall through the years having good bus drivers myself.
Yeah. So if you're interested in doing something like that, Student Transportation of America is looking for bus drivers.
My daughter Emily was a school bus driver for a while.
That takes a lot of patience.
It does.
Because,
it does.
I had an SUV and 2 kids, and I can tell you there were points where I was like, don't make me pull this car over. So I can't imagine actually driving a bus full of them. One thing about the Lincoln University Parade, it brings out spectators old and young, and some come for the dancing, some come for the camaraderie, and then everyone else comes for the candy.
That's right. Or the Lay's potato chips.
Well, I'm very excited about the potato chips. I don't think I've ever received potato chips at a parade before, so you never know what you're going to get in the 100th year.
That's right.
So this is Carr Lane Middle School out of St. Louis, Missouri. It's like a drill team. You already know once you hear the whistle that something is really about to go down.
Hard to believe they're just in middle school.
You love to see children involved in activities like this. This teaches them dedication and also, of course, teaches them to set a goal and work toward it. And if they're enjoying doing this right now, imagine what they'll be like when they come to Lincoln University to join in our marching band and be
That's right.
here on our campus as well. We thank the Carr Lane Marching Band out of St. Louis, Missouri. Middle schoolers.
Who is this? This is the East Side
Business Association.
That's right.
Lincoln University is a member of several of the business associations because we touch all over the city, and the East Side Business Association is one of those associations that strongly supports Lincoln University.
Absolutely. Looks like we have another candidate for state senate next, Jake Bogle. Of course, Jake's dad, Carl, served in the legislature for many, many years.
Many
and
years,
we remember
yes,
him. And
I do.
now Jake's throwing in his hat.
This is Mr. Ali from Them Yo People. It looks like he's interviewing people. He comes down from St. Louis every year to interview the man on the street.
That's right. There's the NAACP with
Yes.
the sign "Good
Trouble
lives on."
Encouraging you to vote and stay involved. Looks like we have the Central Missouri chapter of the Lynx Incorporated. And the Lynx are also very strong supporters of Lincoln University. They make scholarship donations annually to Lincoln University, and we really appreciate the members of the Lynx.
Sounds like we have another band coming up.
We do
Another high
have
school band.
This is Ruskin High School, and Ruskin, of course, is out of Kansas City, Missouri.
And they often participate in the Lincoln University Homecoming Parade.
They do. And again, we have very many graduates from Ruskin who end up coming to Lincoln University. This is the Golden Eagle Band.
a smaller contingent from Ruskin, but still powerful.
Still glad to see them. Small in numbers, but I'm sure they can make some noise. Well, Mike, we just hit the tax extension deadline, but it's already time to start talking about your taxes again, Liberty Tax Service.
That's exactly right. And so Liberty Tax, I'm sure, will be more than happy to help you with your taxes.
Whether you're too late or too early.
I want my refund now.
Behind Liberty Tax Services, we of course have our International Students Association. Lincoln University currently has 47 countries represented on our campus, and these international students are just a few of the number of international students that we have on the Lincoln University campus. We love the culture that they bring, we love the spirit that they bring, and we make sure that as much as they can, they feel at home on our Lincoln University campus, and so they bring to us their touches of home.
That's right. I've had so many international students in the classes that I've taught, and they've just contributed greatly to the class. We've had several that have actually worked at the radio station as well.
Fantastic. We have a strong, of course, Jamaican contingent, and we continue to pray for the people of Jamaica as they recover from Hurricane Melissa.
You know, our men's soccer team has a number of international students playing on it, and they're playing quite well this year.
They are doing fantastic this year. They are this close to winning a championship, I believe. Looks like we have Miss International there as well, represented so many different countries, and we're glad to see these flags that you see here are actually the flags that we do have hanging around campus. If you're ever on the Lincoln University campus, it's a wonderful opportunity to go outside of Page Library and see all of the different countries that are represented on our campus.
It's particularly great when there's a little bit of wind and you can see them all.
It's gorgeous at night too when the flags are lit up. It reminds you of really what we're built on. This is the International Students Association, and that is Miss International. I thought she was waving money at me. I was going to go get it.
I would have beat you to it. Now it looks like we have the University City High School Band.
University City out of St. Louis, Missouri. Gotta love a good tuba solo.
Yeah, were you a tuba player?
Saxophone.
Saxophone, yeah.
I am full of hot air, though, so I could probably play a tuba. Now, when I was in marching band, we didn't dance with it. We either danced or we played. We didn't do both. And I can tell you at my big age now, I definitely wouldn't be doing either one.
I think you could still play a pretty mean sax.
I probably could. I don't know if it's like riding a bike. I'm not sure. But I did start riding a bike, so you never know.
I was more of a cowbell man myself, yeah.
I could see that. I could see that. The University City High School Marching Band out of St. Louis, Missouri.
You know, it's so nice to be set up next to the judges' table where everyone performs
They
for it.
do. Of course, when you talk about a marching band, you can't forget the band supporters, the moms and dads and brothers and sisters that have to travel along with them on these early mornings.
You are right.
These are, of course, the Jefferson City Showstoppers. That's Mr. Jerry Morgan, used to be a drum major in the Lincoln University Band, and he has started a dance team called the Showstoppers, where he trains young women and young men to continue in his traditions. Looks like the Showstoppers are going to start a show for us.
It does look that way. Here we go.
So I have to tell you, Mike, Mr. Morgan there in the red shirt is close to my age. He's maybe not quite as old as I am, but I can tell you I would never challenge him to a dance-off.
But be careful, he might challenge you.
Oh, he's had someone join in with him. Look at that. The last part at the end where he yelled out, that's my skill set right there.
There you go. Years of being a mother.
There we go. The Jefferson City Showstoppers.
Well, coming up next, we have the Lions Club.
Yeah, looks like this is the Jefferson City Host Lions Club. Lincoln University used to have a Lions Club chapter. I was the first president of the Lincoln University Lions Club chapter many, many years ago.
I did not know that. That's a nice little fire truck they have there.
It's a great fire truck.
Lions and Tigers. Oh my.
Looks like the Host Lions Club also just celebrated their 100th year here in Jefferson City as well. Lincoln University coming up next year, Mike, will be celebrating 160 years since its founding. So we can expect that there'll be some wonderful things happening for next homecoming. But this year, we're just celebrating the 100th homecoming at Lincoln University.
That's right. Well, 160 years.
Yes.
So much has happened in those
Sure
years.
has. Looks like we have the 360 stars in motion. They are in really fast motion. They're going by us pretty quick, but let's see if they're going to stop and perform for us.
I think they just might.
Oh, this little one in the front, I can tell she's going to be a problem.
Oh, yeah.
Look how great she is. You can't teach that kind of attitude. She's born with that.
Yep.
You know, we're at the end of the parade route, Mike, but these young ladies are bringing all the energy like they just started.
You are correct. I think if I had been this far through the parade, it'd be time for my nap.
These are the 360 stars in motion. They still have great smiles and everything. Wonderful job.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, I'm just loving this little one right here in the front. I hear ya.
She is my absolute favorite. I don't know whose baby that is, but she's about to come up short one child because she is too cute. All right, 360 stars in motion.
And still in motion.
I don't think their motion stops. After the 360 stars in motion, we also have
Well
stars
done.
in motion. We have Mr. Jeff Helser. He is our current Eastern District Commissioner, and he is a proud graduate of Lincoln University, another one of those faces that you see at all the Lincoln University events. And he is, of course, running for re-election.
Next up, we have the Vashon High School
Wolverine Battalion.
Army JROTC.
It looks like we also have Vashon High School Marching Band as well. We might get another performance, Mike. This This is the Scrub Shop. This is a new business to Jefferson City, the Scrub Shop. Looks like we have our student leaders here. We have members of the Student Government Association as well as our Campus Activity Board. This group of young men and young women make sure that wonderful things are happening on our campus. They make sure that they speak up for our students and that they help lead our students in the way that they should go as well.
That's right. Whenever we have a student leader in my class, I always tell them they have to show the other students how to do it.
This is the graduate chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Several members of the graduate chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority. And it looks like we have the Lincoln University of Missouri Chicago alumni chapter.
We got a great alumni from all over the country, and Chicago, of course, is one of those areas.
Yes. This is the Lincoln University of Missouri Chicago Metro chapter. We have the Jennings, Missouri Warrior Marching Band coming up. Jennings is in the St. Louis area, isn't it, Mike?
It is. We've had a lot of great bands in the parade this
We
year.
have had. I'm glad to see. This is the Jennings High School Marching Musical Band out of St. Louis.
Jennings High School.
Out of St. Louis, Missouri. Queens United, one of the newer organizations on the Lincoln University campus. Queens United was started by a Lincoln University graduate, Gabrielle. Bland. She just got married. I couldn't remember her last name.
There you go.
I blanked for a second.
Oh, it only gets
Yes.
worse, Misty Nunn.
Looks like we have another dance team here with us. This is the Beast Mode Divas dance team. Beast Mode Divas dance team.
Have they been in a parade before?
I believe we've had an entry from them before, Mike, but they've all grown up.
They have, yes. Well, I love their uniforms.
Yeah, those colors are really neat. I don't know if neat is the word that I should have gone
Neat.
with, but those are neat colors.
There's Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity.
Yes, men of Kappa Alpha Psi. This chapter was chartered in 1940. This is the graduate chapter, the alumni chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi. This is the Little Royal Lionettes. They are another drill team. I believe this is a newer entry for us, Mike. I don't remember hearing from the Little Royal Lionettes before.
I believe you're right. Well, they got some snazzy uniforms themselves.
They do. I have plans tonight. Do you think maybe I could? Maybe not.
You can always ask.
Well, it's cold though. The one leg. I don't want my one leg to be cold. Can't believe we've been celebrating homecoming for 100 years, and this has been a tradition here in Jefferson City. This is where our community just comes together. Of course, Jefferson City loves a homecoming parade. We have homecoming football games, but even when Lincoln University didn't offer football, we still had homecoming because it's just an opportunity for alumni and everybody that loves Lincoln University to just come and celebrate.
Oh, that's exactly right. So homecoming is just a great time on campus. I know a lot of students, they come here and the first question they ask is, when's homecoming?
Yep. That is the main question, and before we close out the day, before the football game ends today, someone's going to ask, when is homecoming next year? So we don't ever get through one without wondering when the next one's going to happen. But I don't know how we're going to top 100 years.
With 101.
There we go. We thank the Little Lionettes for their performance.
Yeah, great job.
It looks like we have another performance group here with us.
I believe this might be our last of the parade, too. The last band in the
Last
parade.
performance group?
Yes.
Well, I recognize that young man that is leading them right there. He used to be a Lincoln University drum major. His name is Charles Smotherson. Small band, but they have a very good sound.
Yes, they do. Admit it, you're a little jealous. You want to be out there.
I do, just a little bit. I bet you I wouldn't be as cold as I am right now if I was marching in a parade.
I'm sure you're right.
Looks like we have the men of Phi Beta Sigma and their queen.
They're bringing the smoke.
They are bringing the smoke, bringing the blue smoke. This is Miss 1914. I can't see her thing. Miss 1914. She is the queen for Phi Beta Sigma. They are bringing the smoke. The blue smoke, of course.
The blue smoke.
This is a beautiful, is this the Corvette Club?
That's
These
yours.
are our Lincoln University kings and queens.
A nice orange Corvette.
That is a nice orange Corvette. And this is, we're continuing on with our campus kings and queens. These are former campus kings and queens there in that vehicle. And then we have our Mr. and Miss Lincoln University, Mr. Jameer Hunt and Miss Diana Crump. That is Mr. and Miss Lincoln University for 2025-2026. He is the 23rd Mr. Lincoln, and she is the 101st Miss Lincoln University. And this year they have continued their tradition. Last year they reintroduced the tradition of having a little Mr. and Miss. And these two kiddos here stole the show during coronation because both of them are so stinking adorable.
Oh, I bet they did.
So absolutely stole the show.
A couple of littles in a little car.
Yep. Little Mister looks like he's kind of over it at this point.
Yeah.
He's had enough of the parade.
He's ready to get some of that candy.
Well, yeah,
keep on
he's like,
going.
man, they told me I couldn't eat the candy during the parade. These are more members of the Lincoln University Royal Court. This is the remainder of the court. There's the gentleman of honor and the lady in waiting, and then all of our class kings and queens as well.
Well, we got the Lincoln alumni cheer.
Alumni cheer, and they are fired up. Now, if I was going to be in the cheer float, I would be riding in the vehicle like.
Encouraging them
Exactly.
on, yes.
You can cheer people on from inside the car.
That's right. Uh-oh, we're
Oh,
going to performance.
Oh, you would.
Here we go.
Yay! I've never been so nervous in my entire life. The level of panic that just hit me, I don't know.
I felt it.
Well, look at these beautiful Clydesdales, and that is Kiera Johnson. She is running for state representative.
Beautiful horses.
Beautiful horses. Doing what horses do. Well, that looks like, Mike, we are coming to the end of the parade. If we see the Jefferson City Police Department, it looks like we are coming to the end of another parade, Mike.
That's exactly right. And it's been, of course, a great parade. This
It
is
has
just
been a great parade.
Long parade, lots of great bands and performers and everything.
Yes, celebrating 100 years of homecoming at Lincoln University. We'll see you back here again next year.
All right. Happy homecoming.
Happy homecoming to you.